welcome back to Nostalgic Skies Crash Landers. For you guys, it's been probably a week since the last episode. For me, it's, the last episode I recorded was actually on July 12th? Yeah, it was July 12th, 2024. So it's been a hot minute. And I've done one or two things since then. Namely, I added a new room. It's ugly. I have not done much actual work on the space station, as it's not fun. This here... Ow, ow, okay. It's probably not as loud for you guys, but for me it is pretty loud. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this technically it's a soul sand farm and a mushroom farm, but I mainly use it as a mushroom farm. The soul sand part is just an extra. And oh, right. Oop. There we go. I don't think I needed this many chests, but I feel like that little air gap helps a little bit. These mushrooms go flying, and it's annoying to work with. That's why there's a giant cobblestone box around the other one. Though I think since there's normal gravity here. Yeah. Also. So, okay. It is going to Miami system, that's why there's none there, and there will never be any there, admittedly. But this stuff... Okay. I will need to show you it later with the culinary generator, just how good it is, but... If it wasn't for how slow it is, I have not found a good way to get fish. Did that just show tofu? Could I be... Hold on. Of course I don't have tofu in here. Okay, I'm gonna test that, because if that's a thing, I'm just gonna add soybeans to this and make fish that way. Forget this method. If I can get cooked fish any other way, I will do it. But... Or I may even just, no, I do need this water here, though. Yeah, I'll just add tofu there. It's a shame, but I guess I could move the water and just make another, but that'd mean I would have to rearrange this entire box for that. If I'd known that I could do tofu, I would have made this farm very different. But, yeah, so pizza, it's this. The knife is a bit annoying because... for some reason, after it takes damage, it can no longer make pizza. And it's not... It's like it has a durability bar. So I send it through here, then back in here, which then it goes back in here. Admittedly, I would have probably done this anyway, because then I don't have to add infinite knives to the machine. But, I mean, here, I just have fishing rods on auto-crafting in my ME system and have told it to export to this ender chest. Also, I couldn't get AE channels to come into the compact machine. Also, I made a compact machine. Probably should have gone over that. I did also make ranchers. Where's the button? Yeah. They're pretty simple. And one wasn't enough. Admittedly, and by the way, I'm fairly certain, yeah, all of these are actually doing stuff. It's still so slow. It is so incredibly slow. I could have used, if I'd known that tofu was a thing, I wouldn't have used the cow either, so... Yeah, we still would have needed water, but... We could have avoided this. Anyway. Oh, okay. It's always laggy getting out of there. Yeah, so I did add all of these to auto crafting, but just so you know how it was all made. What was that noise? Oh, it's not up here. You know what? You can stay there. You're now the mascot. Oh yeah, you may have noticed there's a few more cactus than what should be going on. That is because over here is this. I just want more dirt. That's about it. I also doesn't seem to work when I'm not in the same realm as it. But I did automate obsidian finally. Right here. Finally got into automating it this way. Using lava fabricators, but I kind of wish I didn't because they don't seem to work when you're not in the same realm as them. It's only these also. So far, every other machine from Mine Factory Reloaded has worked in across dimensions. And this area is chunk loaded, trust me. Also, I had to mine this and place it back down, but it is chunk loaded. If it wasn't, I mean, if you remember a few episodes back, this place my entire game kept crashing because this area was unloaded and heavily tied to my ME system. Or maybe it was my ME system that was unloaded? I don't remember which was the unloaded thing, but one way or another, I'm pretty sure they both have to be fully loaded. If one stops being loaded while the other is, it causes some problems. Yeah, obviously, you may have noticed in the chat, yeah, I made a chaos box. I refuse to call it by any other name. I am gonna, however, turn it off for now. I think we have enough blizz, and blay. That's the wrong letter. Blaze rods along with slime. Yeah, for now it's good. Yeah. Oh, you may have also noticed while I was there that there was a lot more things automated and put into the drawer system. Also, this is just a design thing I was trying to make. I'm just trying to come up with a better ME controller box where I could get all the channels working. It is heavily connected on the inside, by the way. So, like, it would work. But, yeah. As you can see, in addition to the Minikio diamonds and cotton we had before, I've added glowstone, redstone, Certus quartz, lapis, and dye seeds. And yes, I did automate every single dye. The only dyes I didn't automate are not available with the dye seeds, one of which I did end up automating anyway because lapis, I need a lot of lapis. Yeah, Certus quartz, and just it makes ore, so I needed a lot of those. Redstone, it's self-dory, glowstone. I changed out the cotton drawer to just be string because I realized there isn't really any other use forgot. Why can we take candleberries and... You know what? I'm not gonna ask. Wait. Oh, I think I hit the wrong button there. So confused for a moment. Yeah, it's only used for string, cotton, mashed food, which we can get so many ways, and is only used to compost into fertilizer, which just acts like bone meal for crops and cotton seeds. Those are the only uses, so string. Yeah, nothing changed here, though. What else? There's so much that I've done. Oh yeah, this. This was just me trying to get a slime sapling by gathering slime. Then a slime actually spawned, and, well, I mean... You saw what I did with the slime that spawned. I'll show you how to... Just... I think I've shown this off before, but just in case I haven't. Milk bucket, stone barrel of slime. It'll produce slime in a moment. You may have also noticed this. We now have canola farm, which means we have infinite canola. Infinite canola oil, which means infinite oil. Which, yes, eventually through processing leads to infinite plastic, which, yes, there are a few more conduits on this thing. And I automated coal and charcoal production, so this thing is on 24/7. And I added a few more heat sinks to help it get even hotter. Yeah, this thing gets really hot, but these for some reason don't. I think it's because they're always... I think these just use more heat, and that's why. But yeah, I also made these. We have blue coming in, green coming in, and red coming in. And if you couldn't guess, it's every single plastic automated. I'm just going to quickly grab all these. One, to show them off. Two, to make sure I actually did get every single unique plastic. And three, because we're going to need plastics today. Might as well. Actually, do I want to do the plastic stuff today? I might not do plastic today, but I will need it in the near future. So, this one. And this one. So yeah, there we go. Just infinite plastic. At least in theory. Let me put my helmet back on. Also, yes, I do have a staff of traveling. We get a lot of those, though. You know, it just does things like that. Also set this up. Made good use of my duplicator tree, finally. It makes us infinite apples. Even though I have an oak tree farm along with a spruce farm over here. Oak tree is... I've switched over from using rubber wood because when you put rubber wood in the sawmill, you get rubber. And when you put oak logs in the sawmill, you get sawdust as a byproduct. And I needed sawdust to make bookshelves so I could process them with EXP. Yeah. If I just do this... Yeah. We're not going to do that, though. Yeah, I made a lot of magical wood, as you can see, so that I can make infinite matics. At a moment's notice, I can make a fully upgraded matic for farming. So yeah, I will be expanding that farm in the future. But actually, I've been thinking, and the more I think about it, I think... Okay, so here's where... This is the last thing I want to show. There's probably more things I'm forgetting, but this was the last thing. We're working on this. And as you can see, we're not that far off. And I kind of want to get, and I know that, I know it's not going to be that much. Wait, did we put a compact machine in there? We did not. So yeah, just about every compact machine is fully automated. Oh, it's done. Oop. Alright, anyway. So, we don't have that many items left. I think we have about half done, give or take. But I want to get into Thuamcraft today. Now, yes, there isn't much in here that needs Thuamcraft, but I want to be a wizard. I wish to be a wizard. So we're going to be a wizard. First and foremost, let us make our very first wand, and then make a second one. Oh, right. So, yeah, if we just do this, we're now a wizard. So, there's that done. I don't think this was an iron-capped wood wand. I think it was actually supposed to be one of the endgame wands, but it defaulted to this. So, whatever. Okay. But we finally have this. We need, even though I'm absolutely certain that we have an abundant, in fact, if I just go, yeah, we have tons of those. And I should probably look up craft. We need table. And finally we need the ink. Where be ink? Oh shoot, do we not have vials? We're gonna need a lot of these. Might as well make a ton. Just now. Okay. There we go. So, boop, boop, boop. 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 And shaloop. Ta-da! And we're done. We are now a wizard. But let's actually do some research. That's not my thing. Alright. We need paper. Forget that paper bark trees are a thing. Oh, right. We actually need to discover things. So, even though we can do this now, we don't know what these things are. We could combine things. And the first goal will obviously be to get... Oh, right. Okay, we actually need to grab something I haven't used in ages. I need my hammer back. I don't need that. Alright, any shards will do, huh? Well, let's just get them all. A stack of each. Huh? So, stone slabs. We need sandstone slabs as well. If memory serves, we need those as well. We need... Let me just get everything. I can't remember. Was it It was not netherrack. No, I remember now. It was nether brick. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this one quickly. This will probably make a mess here, but let's start with that. Okay, did that just... It did. Okay, let's, leave that next to that. That didn't work. Let's put it there. That way it won't break while we do this, and I'll clear that up in a moment. There we go. All 6 different shards. Now to clean this up. Anyway, now that we have all of that, I just put away my... Oh wait, I know why it's not repairing. I took that off in order to set filters for things. Forgot about that. Anyway, I think we'll use water. Water is generally the easiest to get thousands of. I'll set up drawers and maybe at some point even try to automate it. I don't know if you can, but there we go. Just, yeah, this is... Actually, there are probably a few other things I should scan. I need to understand life. Study plants. How about netherrack? Can I... No, I cannot scan things unless they're in my inventory. Does this work? At some point we'll do that. Life. Maybe a potion? Okay. Alright. Just for this. Life. And I believe air and destruction is vacuum. There we go. Now, this should open up a few things. Not everything, though. There aren't many animals around to study, unfortunately, for some reason. But yeah. So, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, at this point, I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything. Maybe. We might be missing a few, actually, but... Oh, that was showing a question mark earlier, and I don't know why. For where the feather was. Okay, no. There. Quick. Scan before it's taken away. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we should have at least enough to do the basic researches. If we can actually, I believe... Okay. Yeah. If we look down here, we can see all the aspects. And we are missing a few. But for now, that is fine. So you can be fire, you can be fire. What is spirits? Census is spirits. Okay, so we want to go air. Air. Fire. Light. The first thing we want to study, well, okay, this and this. This, oh, we don't have what we need for the deconstruction table. Okay, do we have everything for this one at least? Okay. So, probably use energy, fire, energy, air, lux. You'll notice I use fire and energy a lot. It's because we get it a lot. Energy, energy, fire. Okay. Okay. This isn't really necessary, but I do want that. So I'm gonna go around scanning more things. Took a bit, but there we go. Still don't have everything, but this will be handy. We will probably be automating. I'll probably set up a tree farm just specifically for this. Because if you didn't know, if you put crafting tables into the deconstruction table, I'll show you how it works in a moment, but basically we're going to just be using crafting tables for it. Hold on. Let me see about scanning some ice. Yes, that is exactly what I like to see. Ice. Fire. I forgot what the crafting thing was. Where is the craft? Am I blind? Where's the hammer? I have to be blind. It has to be here. That's right there. Oh. And then we connect those with mind. And then fire. There we go. Okay. And that does require Prudentio. I gotta be careful with this because, yeah, although it's a great source, it also will destroy the node if I just use it. So, I have to go looking for Prudentio elsewhere, which means killing things, basically. Okay, also, apparently I gained permanent warp. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so we need that. Shoot. The recipe should be showing up now that we have it, so I don't need to reference the book every time. I just need to remember where it is. Deconstruction table. We need a normal table. Doable. We need another one of these. We always go for water because it's the easiest to farm. And then make... Well, let's see if we have any. We have gold axes. But not gold pickaxes. I don't know why I have 3 gold axes, but eh. Excuse me? This, that, I don't know why it's not shifting in. Oh, right, we actually have negative. Right, so I barely don't have enough. Oh, hold up. I know the answer. Should probably scan these guys. Anyway. Back to it. Okay, I do know that this has been a pretty long episode already. But I do want to get this, show it off, and then I'm probably going to end it. And next time I'm going to have basically unlimited. Like, research will no longer be a problem. I mean, we can already do that for ink, but you usually worry about running out of these elements. But since you can craft them, as I showed earlier, as long as you can get the 6 base elements, that's all you need. And that's what this table does. If I grab, say, cobblestone, I'm not going to process the stack, but if we do that, sometimes it doesn't give us any, and that's fine. Wow, cobblestone is really bad for this. Wow. Okay. We're not going to be using cobblestone, though. We will be using one of these for it. And hey, we got Prudentio. Basically, this has Prudentio and Earth, so it can give us either of those. However, it can only give us the 6 base elements. And for some reason, crafting tables... Actually, would this work? I'm curious. It probably would. No, that's iron. Okay. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and craft up, I don't know, 200 crafting tables right now. But if you look at this, it's just 4 of those. For whatever reason, it ends up balancing out so that you always get one. And it seems to be equal chances at everything. So you just automate a tree farm. A crafter making crafting tables. Probably speed it up if you have access to any ways to speed it up. And then go to town with an auto clicker. Or, you know, you could do it legitimately and sit here all day, but who has time for that? So, yeah. I'm just trying to get... I know you can get all the elements. I've done this so many times before. I don't know if I've gotten them all yet or not. I don't remember. But yeah, you can get them all. Anyway, I think that'll do it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. And until next time, goodbye.